Humanity 1, Titans 1,000. Bitten rather than eaten rather than swallowed. He's alive. Very intelligent. Not harming. Had every opportunity to kill him right here. Why? He has been eaten before. You know that, right? Get his ass. Get his ass. Get him. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, closer than close. Yes. Give up? She's like, maybe you're not good enough to kill it, but I am. He's gonna stop. Just listen to everything too. It's like, oh, great plan. I love that. Yo, these two of them working together though is kind of major. Two badasses. Well, Mikasa and Levi. Mikasa, big bad. Levi, small bad. Yo, I know Levi is good. I know. I'm just playing with him. Yo, Captain Levi. No time. He's doing that move again with the arms. And this is just only him. No team. Be careful about the mouth though. The mouth. He pulled her away. Oh, his leg. The mouth. The mouth. Smart. Yo, Levi. His leg is broken. Burned. Don't lose sight of the core objective. And he's right. He's right. I 100% agree. He says don't look back. Don't worry about her. But don't we need to know who that is though? She's abandoned that body, hasn't she? She's gone. That body's abandoned, isn't it? Yo, what an opening to the episode. Yo, Levi? Levi? I'm gonna shut my mouth about Levi. I mean, I knew he was major, of course. I'm never gonna deny. But I'm gonna shut my mouth about Levi because Levi is a different specimen of this whole thing. Dacho. It gives them a little bit of false hope, though. Dieter. This is the cold, hard choice of being a commander, squad leader, captain in the Survey Corps in this world. Eren takes like a long time to get out of his Titan recovery. Oh, wow. These are the ones that were behind. Oh, he went back to get Ivan. They went back to get Ivan. But then he brought the Titans back. Oh, Lord, Dieter. Yo, they are gaining on them. Yo, that's Ivan. What are you gonna do? Too late. Yo, Dieter. He wants to save his friend. Limited. You have to wrap out from them. More are coming. You have to get out of here. Oh, Lord. Mikasa. She saved him. Yo, buddy, we need to go. We need to go. Your home move brought these people here. It's a sacrifice, but... Bodies of their comrades. Look at... That's Petra. Ugh. And you know it's hurting him inside. He's not showing it. What a hard decision. Look at him, he's broken. He went back to save his friend, and then his friend died. He saw his friend die. This proved they're alive. To me, at least. This was Ivan's. Even. Ah, Lord. Yo, they really, in the Survey Corps, they really go out and bear the pain of it, don't they? That's what they're showing us. He did an honorable thing going back for his friend, of course, but by so doing, ended up, you know, of course, almost condemning them. Oh. That's when they returned. You were going back into it. Is he dreaming this? Is he remembering this? Death, sadness, pain, grueling, horror. Eren got so angry at them. He's wearing his thing now. Yo. He always goes back to a moment. He goes back into his, I guess, a safe space, safe place, safe memory. Yo, where is Jaeger? I keep on thinking about Jaeger, and I realize I haven't seen him in so long. Failed. We really got to see the other side, right? That parallel of Eren, seeing them come home, seeing the pain, this pain. What was the point? People just talking. Waste our taxes. Eren, just bear with it. This is what they do. They don't understand. They will never understand. Wow, that's you right there. They still fight. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. Even for the ones that don't believe. You still protect and you still serve. Ooh. Oh, here we go. I don't know about her. I don't know about her and her proximity to the crime. Petra's dad. Oh, Lord, Petra. Wow. To discredit them. No one can fully understand what's going on outside the walls, because if you did, there was someone to the capital to answer for this. Eren was to be handed over to the military police. Oh, here we go. This was these 2 episodes. I mean, this 57th expedition in general was just, it was just really, I mean, it's still going on, but they're back. But now, yeah, Eren has to go now answer, or they have to, Erwin and the team have to answer for what happened. And it's like they had a strategy, they had a plan, they executed it really well, but there was still something that they did not, they still do not fully understand the capabilities and the abilities all that the Titans have, hardening the body, being super intelligent enough to make this. Like they thought that there was some level of intelligence with the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan, at least above the ones that would come in, but they didn't know it was this level, like literally martial arts, literally, hearing, understanding, and taking action, not just anticipating, like fighter level moves, not just, and so this is somebody, again, they've discovered is someone who was in their ranks, who knows their strategies, knows what they're doing, knows how they fight, how they group, their formation, all of that stuff. So understand specific things. Even when Armin said it's at the front right, where, he knows where it was going. He knew where to go. It wasn't just hearing gibberish. So it's all of that stuff. So they underestimated the level at which, like, their spy, the spy who's among them, is also able to turn into a Titan. So it's like you're finished. There's nothing. What else do you have at that point? So that they underestimated the enemy fully, and what that female Titan was willing to have to sacrifice to get Eren and get out of that situation. The parallels that was shown here between the very first episode and this one, and the Survey Corps coming in and going out, and now the Survey Corps, like, you know what I mean, from Eren's perspective as one who was there, who saw them with these sort of like kind of sparkling eyes, watching them, saying the heroes are back, and then we saw the pain and the loss that they had gotten, and there was sort of an understanding like, yeah, outside the stuff we've seen, the craziness that can happen inside. I mean, they hadn't yet seen the craziness because the Titans hadn't broken through the wall yet, but now we've seen that, but it pales in comparison to what is happening on the outside, where there's no one running around trying to help you. Like, there's not even enough places to use the maneuver gear off of. They're just left out in the open. They have to keep on running in open terrain. Anyone who stumbles, if your horse stumbles, if something happens, you can just be swatted off the field. And so it's a very high stakes game out there, and it makes me understand a little bit more about the whole idea of the Survey Corps being very like, we need to trust each other on this battlefield. We need to be able to move in a second's notice. If I say stop, you stop. Just like Levi told Mikasa to stop in that moment. Say stop. That there's something else going on here. This thing is going to try to bite you or eat you or do something else. That you think it's actually dormant, but it's not. And it's that kind of split-second decision making that Levi needs from his crew, from his squad, and as well Erwin needs from Levi and the people at his level. You know what I mean? He needs them to be able to say, hey, I'm not going to tell you everything, maybe because I don't fully know everything yet, but I'm figuring it out. But as soon as I do, it might be a last second decision. I might have to tell you, jump down here, you have to jump. Don't be like, well, I don't know. And I see why that's important for them. It's a very high stakes game out there. It's a different level. So it really puts it into perspective here with this episode. It was wild. It was really, really wild. And it's very sad too to lose the whole squad that they had there with Levi. Levi is such a badass. Levi is so good. He is exceptional. I mean, of course, we saw a little bit of it, but seeing him fight the Titan alone, do the moves that the whole squad was doing together in formation, and he did all of that by himself, disabled the arms, disabled the mouth, all of that. He took that Titan down, basically, with Mikasa's help a little bit, of course, but he was fully on it. I mean, he's been doing this. This is Mikasa's first time outside. Levi, has been out, so he understands. But he's also like a really exceptional fighter, and also has really good battle instincts as well. And he saved Eren. They say, I didn't even know. I thought that she would take Eren. The Titan would take Eren the whole way, but they said no. The two of them said no, and they did what they had to do. It was impressive. It really, really was. But the whole Dieter thing, him with Ivan, we had to learn that lesson, of just, this is what it is, and it was really emotional that Levi didn't take the opportunity to be like, because he was expecting him to scold him and be like, I told you not to do that, but he wasn't even about that, because Levi is inside probably crying too, but he can't show that, and he's just having to put it together and try to stand tall. Same thing with Erwin. They have to still go back and answer for everything that's going on, but they're still dealing with their own grief of losing their team members. You think they don't care? They care. Those are people that are their family. They've been traveling, fighting with, literally betting their lives on. Like, you have to bet your lives on your team members, because if you don't see what's happening, they're the ones who have to jump in and save you. So that's your family right there, basically, sworn. So he's lost these people, and now he has to deal with they have to deal with the grief, but also go and answer the tribunal about this whole thing. And Eren is going to be handed over. They're not going to believe anything that they're saying because they didn't see it, and it's going to look like they're silly, like we wasted our time and our money to do all this. But what are you going to do? How are you going to show them that this is bigger than what they even expect? It is really, really wild. Your heart really does break for this situation. Inside versus outside, secrets versus not. This tall order of trying to get to the basement and figure this whole thing out. Plans changing, secrets, trust, lies,